Tommy Two-Faced Toys and welcome to another car boot haul video. So, let's get this underway. I went to 2 car boots and the first one ended up being alright, and then which was my usual haunt, and then I went to a second. This is what I got at the first one. So I found this fitted sheet of Power Rangers Time Force, I think it is this one. And something interesting about it, only features the red, blue and green Rangers, so that's a bit weird. But pretty cool to find a fitted sheet. I also got this cool Pokemon cushion. Really cool, I really like the side with all the Pikachus on it. So that's pretty good nick and not too faded. Then I went to a stall and I found these 2 pretty cool Madballs. Really nice, these 2. This one's called Racket Attack, I think, and he's still sealed. And this one's called Brain Rot. So they're pretty awesome. I also got lots of, if anybody hasn't seen this, definitely check this out. Happy Tree Friends characters. I got loads of these. I think they made some blind bags of these. Yeah, there's loads of them. I mean, this one's pretty cool with the kebabs there. Pretty interesting one. And it's basically these cute little Happy Tree Friends, basically, and there's loads of different deaths in them and pretty mental. Loads of different ways they die, which is pretty cool. So I got loads of these. I think I spent £3 on all of these and the 2 Madballs. It was all in the same bundle, so that was pretty awesome. And I got about 17 Happy Tree Friends figures. Some of them duplicates, but still pretty cool. I also got this little dragon guy from, I've forgotten his name, is from My Little Pony G4, Friendship is Magic. But he's normally purple. I haven't seen the black one before, so I'm not sure. And he's normally smaller, as far as I'm concerned, compared to the scale of the normal ponies. And then the last lot I got from this car boot was these 4 Looney Tunes figures. So I got Daffy Duck, Taz, Sylvester, and then Porky Pig. And I don't often see Porky Pig stuff, so pretty cool to find him. Be interested to know how much he's sort of worth. So that was everything I got. So not the best haul from that, especially no real action figures or anything like that, but it was all about the second car boot. So without any further ado, let's go. So, got to the second car boot, and straight away, basically on the second stall, I saw that. I haven't worked out if it's working yet, but it does flick, which is pretty awesome. So that's pretty cool. Really nice to find that Power Rangers Zeo staff. What else did I get? I found this bag. I picked it up. It was only £1, but it did have a few little bits in it. So it had a couple of little Ben 10 figures. I noticed also some of the army men were from Toy Story, which is pretty cool. Also had a little Power Rangers figure. It also had loads of tiny little army trucks, which I found really intriguing because they looked a bit like micro machines. They got the quality of them, but I'm not sure if they are. But I did sort of find in there, it's gone missing, there was a little, this little guy. So I saw him in there and I thought for £1, you know what, no, might as well. Picked up this guy, Scorpion I think his name is, Marvel Legends. He does quite well. I think he sells for about £15. He has got a bit of a fade there, so I just need to check that and see if, you know, there's an issue, but his tail is intact. I also picked up these cool Lion King figures. So they're pretty cool, and that is Nala, both of them. That's not Sarabi, who I think is worth money, some good money, but it's Nala as an older cat. And also Simba. So they're pretty cool. Always nice to get those. I found a little Gargoyles figure as well. Really nice looking. Oh, okay, to stand. I also found a few Happy Valley people or something like that. Happy people. I've forgotten totally the name. Families. Can't remember. Forever Family or something like that. Totally forgotten their name. These two I've sold before and they sell okay. Sell for okay money. Anything from £4 to about £8. But this one is a little bit rarer and I think she sells for about 15 to 20 quid, which is pretty awesome to find. And she's in really good condition as well. Got those in a little bundle, really cheap, so that was pretty cool. I got this guy from Yu-Gi-Oh! And his action works. Pretty awesome. I got this little Superman, quite modern. No, not Superman. This is... Oh, I've totally forgotten his name. Totally forgotten his name. But he's from Superman. Or from Man of Steel. Daredevil. Really nice looking figure. Really good condition. I got this cool, really tall Mowgli. He's from 2002, so quite modern, but he looks awesome. But he's already 19 years old. But really like the scale of him. I mean, look at the size of him. So he's pretty awesome. Got another modern Superman, but in really good condition with his cape and barely worn or anything. Doesn't look played with much at all, really. Not going to get him to stand. This cool little Jurassic Park. Oh, I've totally forgotten the name of these. Not the Stegosaurus. God, really poor. Totally forgotten his name. The one that Spinosaurus. The one that everyone loves, basically. Pretty awesome little keyring. Picked it up pretty cheap as well. Got this really cool Venom. Looks mental. I just love the look of him because he was like all clear and transparent. He's pretty tall and bulky as well. I'm not going to get him to stand. Yes, I will. This cool Batman. Just picked him up. I mean, this second car boot I went to, there were so many figures. This was just the pick of what I could find, but I could have spent an absolute fortune. There was figures everywhere. There was this guy, just loads of figures. And this is where I picked up some of these Doctor Who's because they were in good condition. And I've seen that the value of Doctor Who's are starting to go up, but I have no clue about them. So I've just started picking up a few just to dabble. Some that look cool. So I got this guy. Love the look of him. And I know there's another version of him without the helmet. Probably not going to get these to stand up, but I'll try. This scary looking old woman who... I remember watching this one episode, Christopher Eccleston, in the first series of of when it all came back. And this was absolutely frightening. The scene in the theatre. If anybody knows, you know. Just that scene in the theatre and the shot of when it's showing the crowd and you just see her in the middle of it. It's just epic. Absolutely epic. And I'm not a Doctor Who fan. Got this guy. I've totally forgotten his name. He's got a weird, like, Latin style name. Ah, just found the guy who was in that little bag of the pound. He's from Power Rangers as well. Cool little character. Got this character who I bought because she still had her hood and I thought, oh, that could be easily lost, so maybe it'll be worth a little bit more money. Again, I'm just about dipping my toe into the whole massive water of Doctor Who. I have no clue of it, but there's this guy who's, I think, called Smiler. Pretty cool. I like some of these characters. They're really sort of horror focused. Some of them. I think that's what drew me to some of them. And this guy, who's like a tattooed version of a character or something like that, or a demon version or something. Oh, I can't remember. He's not going to stand, so I'll lie him down. And then the last bit I got. This was an absolute bargain, and there's some awesome stuff in here. So, I mean, I paid barely anything, and just for the Tupperware alone, Systema Tupperware, really good condition. It was worth it, but if you see what's inside this Tupperware, let's pop this bad boy open. So I got a cool little Aladdin coin there with the genie's face on it. And to go with that, I've got the tiger. Really good condition as well. Princess Jasmine. and the Sultan. So that was pretty awesome. Then there was loads of these. I'm almost certain they're Puppy in My Pocket. There's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. 7, 8, 9. And then a random Quasimodo in there. 2 cool cars with Minnie and Mickey driving in them. So these are pretty awesome, and they're like proper die-cast cars made by Arco. Never seen these before. One of them is a bit damaged, the Mickey one. They're pretty cool. Oh. But the best bit, I'm not sure if this tree belongs to what it is, but here's a little clue. Get Along Gang Clubhouse sign. This little thing, I'm not sure if that belongs to it, but I've just dropped one on the floor. But I got loads of Get Along Gang figures. I mean, there's 3 there. None of them are duplicates as well. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. And 10 and 11. So 11 of those as well. So, and I'm not going to say how much I paid, but I paid barely anything for this tub. And it's pretty awesome. And hey, you can't complain when you get something to throw your lunch in as well, can you? It's pretty quality. So that was my car boot hauls. Done absolutely awesome. So glad I made the risk of going to the second one, which was further away. I will quickly show you some pickups I got for myself as well. Thank you very much to Richard Robson for this. He runs a Ghostbooters Facebook page, Ghostbooters. I'll put the link below in the description. Check it out. It's absolutely awesome action figure page. Has everything collectible and toys, loads of different things. They do online car boots. All through the last few lockdowns, there was loads of online car boot sales. Absolutely quality, and it's a brilliant little community on there. So check it out. So massive thank you to him, and I'll just show you what I got. First thing I got was another foot soldier for my 2007 CGI line, which is absolutely quality. And then the second thing I got, which is brilliant, this takes me right back to childhood, was this boxed. And thank you so much, Richard, for sorting me out. Massive deal on this. Absolutely beautiful. I've still got my original ones, but I am missing the spoon, which I'm gutted about. I've just got a knife and fork, but they're really worn because they're from when I was a kid. But as you can see, these are absolutely gorgeous. These will not be used. These are going straight on display. So now I've got a set downstairs that I can still use, or let my daughter use, let me just say. And then I've got one to show and display. So thank you very much. Right, that is everything. Thank you very much. I know there was a load to get through. I hope I didn't rush through it too fast, but I didn't want to make this video half-hour long. Hopefully everyone else done well. I saw some pretty cool stuff that people got, but I also saw that it seemed to be drying up a bit out there, so as we all thought it would. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment. Your support is always appreciated. Getting closer and closer to that 300 subscriber milestone. Check out my Instagram, Facebook and eBay store for all the stuff going up on there that I've bought. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next week.
Get along, gang, get along, gang. Each one so special in his own way. Montgomery's the leader and he's such a good sport. Get along, gang.